The latest in a long and continuing line of attempts to get to detergent range alcohols via new routes is announced this month from BASF. Now, in the old days, we had neodols in North America from Shell. We had alphols from Sasol, then Vista. We had a little bit of Exal from ExxonMobil. And of course, then later we had a range of suppliers, particularly from Southeast Asia, bringing to market palm kernel oil derived fatty alcohols, companies like KLK, Wilmar, Sinomas, Musimas, etc., etc. Many companies based on that technology. More recently, we saw a number of attempts at getting to detergent range oils and alcohols by companies like Solazyme, Codexis. Both succeeded technically in oils and alcohols respectively, but couldn't make it on cost effectiveness. We had companies like LS9 bring to market fatty alcohols based on E. coli fermentation. And today, the joint venture called Future Origins, consisting of Gino, Unilever, Cow, and L'Oreal, are using that technology to scale up to commercialize fatty alcohols made from fermentation process. And so this latest activity, just announced, involves a partnership between BASF and a company from Slovenia called Acies Bio. I just learned to pronounce that from looking at their YouTube channel. Acies Bio is a 17-year-old company, and it looks like they're primarily a technology research company. And so they're doing strain development, fermentation process development, scale up from a pilot through to a commercial scale, basically offering packages of technology using various business models, milestone development, joint ventures, collaborations, etc., to get to chemicals via fermentation. And it's their one carbon bio process platform, if you like, that's at the heart of this collaboration with BASF. And the idea is that they are using methanol as the starting point. And in this case, in the BASF case, they talk about methanol derived from carbon dioxide capture, CO2 capture. But the starting point is methanol in the fermentation process. And basically this platform, apparently, according to their materials, and I link all this stuff in the below the video, apparently they can do with methanol pretty much anything that you can currently do in a fermentation sense with glucose. And so they're using methanol as the starting point for a range of different chemistries. And there's a lot of advantages to methanol. It's a liquid, it's widely abundant, and so there are a lot of advantages there. And so they're using this methanol to get into a range of products, as we see on this slide, going from C2 all the way through to C7 and higher, which is, of course, where our 1214 molecules sit. And so it's early days. I don't have a lot of detail. In fact, all the detail I have is in this video and in the links below the video. I encourage you to do your own additional research, but certainly I expect we'll be hearing a lot more from these guys in terms of how they proceed with the collaboration with BASF. As regular viewers of this channel know, detergent range alcohols, hugely important building block in the surfactant industry, and there's been a lot of work, as we've mentioned over the years, to try and find alternative ways to get there. The trick, of course, as always, is really two tricks, right? Interlinked: scale. Can it scale? And can it scale cost effectively? Time will tell. We'll be looking out for news on this. Thanks again, guys, as always, for listening.